What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And today we're going for a test drive in a 1977 El Camino. This one here has a 350 under the hood. It's got power steering, front disc brakes, drum brakes in the rear, a custom paint job. It's got a cover for the bed, and she got a nickname, Silver Fox. Dual exhaust out the back, oversized tips. Pretty clean El Camino here. Gonna be taking it down the road, pointing out any kind of flaws that I could find. That way you know exactly what you're coming to buy. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. We do test drives every single day. Got to jiggle the hood a little bit so you don't bend it. Check out maplemotors.com for financing and shipping information. All of our inventory and 100 detailed pictures. All right, guys. It's that time. Let's go for a ride. And check out the interior before we take off. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Set of aftermarket gauges under the dash for your oil and your temp. Carpet's a bit older. Doesn't quite match that much. That's something I'd probably replace. Get some black carpet, put it in here. Headliner's in pretty good shape. It's kind of sagging in the corners. Just a hair. Just kind of peeking around the car here. Doesn't look bad. Start it up. Does start up nice and easy. The temperature's already up from the beginning of the video. Oil pressure's around 35, 50 when you rev it. Well, sounds like it's got a gear drive in this one. Showing 18,000 miles on the dash. Hard to stand behind the miles because the motors can be changed out. Blower motor needs work. Wipers, good to go. Horn works. Let's take off down the road. All right, got my seatbelt on. They look fairly new, kind of backwards. Usually you put the clip in the inside. They did it backwards on this one, so. Big old heavy doors. It says to fasten my seatbelt still, so that light's not gonna cut off because these are not factory seatbelts. I do believe the gas gauge is working. I was checking my brakes before I left the lot here. They're pretty sensitive, so they're stopping fast. Gas gauge is fluctuating around. Just for me hitting the brakes, it went down a little bit and come back up. So that gives me an indication that it is working. Take a little bit of a longer test drive today, because I gotta run by the house. Another El Camino. Hey, I know that guy. All right, anything I see, I will point out. Speedometer's coming up. Car seems to be pulling good and shifting nicely. Kick down is hooked up on this one. Yeah. The brakes kind of pull to the right a little bit. Well, they did it first. We'll try them again here. Yeah, you see it kind of darting me to the right. It's grabbing a little bit harder up here in the front. We'll use them frequently and see if that'll actually go away. They're not drum brakes in the front, so they shouldn't be doing that. Suspension's very smooth in this car. Still pulling to the right a little bit every time I hit them. It's kind of like it's getting better though. We'll see by the end of the test drive if it's still doing it. I mean, I'm in the brakes right now and it doesn't pull. It's just initially, when you first hit them, you see it turn the steering wheel. We're missing our radio in here. Have to have one of those added. I guess the guy that before us took it out. Maybe it didn't work. Car is going straight down the road otherwise. No slack in the steering. Nice and tight. As soon as I turn, it turns. Around some of these people and get on these back roads. Nobody's in a hurry when they're getting paid by the hour. All right. Love the way this car sounds. It's got a good exhaust note. Look at that 68 Camaro. There he goes. I think he's going to boat. It's one of the boater poles over there. Which I need to do after work. Oh, they got an old panel truck down there in the parking lot. Speedo seems pretty accurate. Camaro, everybody's out today. Oh, IROC we just passed, convertible. All right, good deal. Well, now we're gonna head on back to the lot. Got a little bit of a drive, so I'll end up cutting the film short before we make it back to the lot. It's probably another 7 or 8 minutes. Might get a little boring after a while. This thing does run and drive good though. Looks like our temperature's right at 170, 180. Not bad at all. And we've been running back and forth, getting these outside shots, driving over the camera. Cruising these back roads. Get out of traffic here. It's the way I take to work every day. So far so good on this one. I mean, everything's checking out, all the gauges are working. It's nice and smooth. The only thing I've seen is when you first hit the brakes, it still kind of slightly pulls to the right and then it straightens up. Something that you might want to get fixed. I definitely want y'all to check out my website. It's maplemotors.com. Make sure you check that out. You can get close to 100 detailed pictures, financing information, shipping, wheels, tires, parts, accessories. Lots of stuff on that website for you to check out. And if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. I noticed we just hit 160 on subscribers. I'm pretty pumped about that. I'm hoping to get to 200 before, you know, Christmas. Maybe we can get there. I can get there with y'all's help, that's for sure. If you don't mind, share these videos. It helps me out greatly. I'll keep them coming for you every day. Sitting here pondering on some stuff that I could do when we do reach 200. That'd be fun. And I've talked to the guys over, we're talking about getting the cars out, all of our personals, and doing a little drag race or something, just something fun for the videos. I think that's a good idea. If y'all got any other ideas, that'd be fun. Let me know in the description. There's a lot of classics out today though. Everybody's got them sitting in their front yard. He's got a for sale sign on that. All right guys, I'm gonna go check that out. I'll see y'all later.